Kindness is a beautiful trait, but in a world that often rewards dominance and assertiveness, it can be misunderstood. When you're consistently kind, people may begin to assume you're naive or easily manipulated. Some mistake your patience for passivity, your empathy for gullibility, and your softness for weakness. It's not that kindness is inherently flawed. It's that many haven't learned how to respect it. In competitive environments, those who lead with compassion may be overlooked or underestimated. Others may exploit their generosity, assuming they won't push back. Often, people test boundaries, not always with malice, but out of habit, insecurity, or ego. When kindness comes without firmness, it can create imbalances in relationships. You become the one who always listens, always gives, always forgives. And without clear limits, some will take more than they give. In time, you may notice that the more you accommodate others, the more entitled they become. Acts of kindness that were once appreciated may start being expected, even demanded. Social dynamics can be brutal. Some see kindness as a social vulnerability. They confuse humility with inferiority and assume that someone who doesn't retaliate is someone who can be walked over. People raised in environments where power equals respect may struggle to recognize the strength behind restraint. They may feel more threatened by assertiveness than compassion, and so they push against kindness to see if there's a wall or just open space. Moreover, many don't understand the emotional labor that goes into being kind. They don't see the restraint, the patience, the forgiveness it takes. Because it's quiet strength, it goes unnoticed, and what goes unnoticed often goes unvalued. Over time, kindness without reciprocation breeds silent resentment. It creates a loop where one gives and others take, with little thought about the toll it takes on the giver. But the problem isn't kindness. It's unguarded kindness. It's kindness without boundaries, without discernment, without self-respect. When you give too much without checking who's receiving, you teach others that your needs matter less. You teach them unintentionally that you don't need protection, rest, or even respect. And once that lesson is learned, it's hard to unteach. Being kind doesn't mean being weak. But to command respect, kindness must be paired with strength, with boundaries, with a clear sense of self-worth. It's okay to say no. It's okay to protect your peace. It's okay to walk away from those who take more than they give. Because real kindness isn't just about how you treat others. It's also about how you treat yourself. And if your kindness leads to self-neglect, it's not kindness anymore. It's self-sacrifice. Kindness must start within. And sometimes, the hardest thing is learning to pull back, not because you want to be cold, but because you've learned the cost of being too warm. You start realizing that not everyone deserves your softness. Some people only respect hardness. Others only value what they have to earn. And in those moments, protecting your energy is not cruelty, it's wisdom. Maturity is learning that not everyone is your responsibility, that giving doesn't always equal goodness, and withholding doesn't always equal selfishness. The real lesson is knowing who's worthy of your kindness, and who's just addicted to your compliance. Because kindness without clarity can turn you into a tool, not a person. And that's a price too high to pay.